Hello, this is Blay with another WWE Supercard video for October the 7th. I think this might be a quick video. Not sure. Like I said, many times I would say I'm doing a quick video and winds up being 20 minutes, but we'll see how this goes. With regards to this weekend's Road to Glory, it was my very hope, it was my very intention of getting the Kofi Kingston event card. But some things happened along the way where that didn't make it happen. Now, on my end, the events start at 2 a.m. Central here. So typically what I'll do is I'll set my alarm, I'll wake up, I'll play for a couple of hours, go back to sleep, and then I'll have a good start to where I'm able to finish the event early. My deck's at a point where I should be able to do Kofi within about a day or two, but basically the alarm went off, body just heard it and ignored it, went back to sleep. But I tell you, and also when I do wake up, I go into the Amazon store, buy some credits, apply it to the event, and go on. But it's actually more beneficial that I did oversleep because I didn't waste any credits, and basically my work schedule and my school schedule kind of tied me up. Right now I'm going to school pursuing an associate's in health information technology. So I had a couple of assignments to do. I thought I'd be able to knock them out real quick, but one of them took a bit longer than I anticipated, and one of them I had to redo because I thought my computer saved it. It didn't, so essentially I had to do a whole chapter and quite a few subsections of work over again. So that took up a good majority of my time. So aside from work and schoolwork and sleep, really didn't have that much to commit to Supercard at all. As a matter of fact, I only got as far as nowhere. 15 points to the Miz. Like I said, I thought I'd be able to do something, but of course things change. My BP is suffering as well. Right now I'm typically with War, I'm typically like at 10 or 16 place right now. But right now I'm down to 25, so I'm going to put in some work with that. Only thing I was really able to do over the past couple of days is Team Battleground. We were against a bot team, so I really didn't have to focus too much on it. Did wind up getting a Tommaso Ciampa SummerSlam 18 card, so pretty happy with that. So as a result, pretty much probably won't do ring domination because it's not going to help me to get just a Kofi event. Now, if there's a possibility I hear that there's a very great card that's in ring domination they're sort of going for, I might go ahead and do that. But for the most part, may just take a break off of next week as well. So yeah, this week's event's not in the thing yet, but from my understanding, and I haven't seen the show yet, is that this week was either going to be Shawn Michaels or Kane based on what happened at the Super Showdown. I believe it was Triple H winning, and therefore Michaels will be the Team Road to Glory card this week. So I do wish you luck in getting that. So let me know what you think. Box below. Throw a comment in there. If you like this video, throw a like on it. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Go a couple of centimeters over to the left, a couple of millimeters to pin device. Icon, be notified of future videos that I do. Adding to this video it was my very, and I'm running critically low here, but I'm not going to be speaking for too much longer here, but it was my every intention that I would get the AJ Styles, Charlotte Flair, and Ric Flair card. There's a place that I got the Rob Van Dam, Batista, and John Cena card of 2K, actually would have been 2K17, that I got with ease. There wasn't any issues, any problems. Other people would be able to put stuff in and they would get it without any problems, without any issues. This time around, ran into issues with too many Me Too's that came into my thread. Whereas before, people had sense and dealt with everything separately. They didn't hijack threads. I'm not saying that everyone as a whole, but there was like 3 or 4 that had a bit of immaturity to them. So there were people that came into the thread wanted Supercard stuff as well, but instead of dealing with it like mature adults, they're basically, I don't know, they basically gave an immature vibe, which turned people from wanting to help to just people being annoyed. So, as a result, wasn't able to get the cards that I wanted, nor did my chances improve as a result of these other people that decided to be pretty much morons. This will be the only time I'll ever talk negatively about anybody. Exception of that one video I did a long time ago, but we're not going to talk about that anymore. Clear skies ahead, but basically, like I said, wasn't able to get to Styles Flair at all. So right now, checking out a few things on Twitter. Few people doing contests on there with your retweeting, your liking, your following. I have no problem with doing that because essentially I want the cards. But at the same time, it's going to give me the option of seeing more people that are into the game, that love it, that enjoy it, that want to share their ride, that want to share their overall happiness with the game we call Supercard. So I have no problem following people like that. I am very picky when it comes to following people on Twitter because basically I know I used to, a long time ago, used to follow quite a lot of people and my feed was kind of hard to follow. So right now I'm kind of keeping them. So if I don't follow you on Twitter, it's nothing personal. But if you do want me to follow on Twitter, throw me your line in the comment box below. I'll definitely give you a follow there. Or if you want to let me know on Twitter, you can find me at Catch the Pinfall on there. And you'll see that in my description. So, but yeah, Supercard's a great game. I've come a long way from years ago. Great community. I'm looking forward to Season 5. Really jazzed about it. Hope to do something big for that. I originally had something big planned for it, but something kind of derailed that possibility. But we're going to try to see if we could get back on track for you for the beginning of Season 5. Not sure if they're going to do the 3-tier effect. Not sure if they're going to do the reset thing. Not sure if they're just going to introduce one more tier. Nowadays, if you're a new gamer coming to the game, and I've talked with a couple of people about this. It's like they get into the game, and it's either a choice of buying packs to get up to where everyone else is at, or working from square one and to go from your rare and super and ultra rare up to legendary and WrestleMania 3, that 33, and through all the 3 tiers like Monster and Shogun and Bow and Arrow and Water Fountain and any other obscure names I could come up with here. To work your way up to where everyone else is at is, for most people, just not as fun or thrilling. So, just an FYI, just a thought. Like I said, I'm hoping for a reset, put everyone on square footing. But a 3-tier, I'm not going to be surprised. If they do another tier, I'm not going to be surprised. But I'm hoping to bring some changes that everyone loves and enjoys, so we could continue to play Supercard the way we want and be happy in the process. So that is finally going to officially be it for me today. Like I say, if you like this video, throw a like on it. Want to subscribe to it, do that. Bell icon notification. Keep up to date with my future videos. Throw a comment in the box below. If you see me sharing this on Twitter, throw a comment in that thread as well. And I read everything that people send to me. I typically tend to respond to everything that comes my way. There might be a couple of things that lend itself in terms of conversation, but I typically try to add to conversations on my YouTube channel and on Twitter. We learn, we get to know each other, we get to have fun together. Until next time, this is Double A with WWE Supercard video, saying see you next time, and so long from inside. Goodbye, everybody.